North Central's going to make a push over the next few events, trying to get back in the team hunt. Chesterton's built up a lead, but here's where the strength starts to pay off for North Central. Their fans are standing. Boy, Bass had a really nice start. Really exploded off the blocks, and that easy first 12.5 speed for him again gives him an early lead. And out there in the outside lane, lane 1 is Rondout from Homestead, again with a nice start and breakout. Doesn't mean much right now, but what it does mean long term is these athletes, anytime they can take some easy speed off a perfect wall or off some nice efficient strokes, gives them that extra energy on the back half of the race. Looks like Van Allen, no, that's Mahon. Mahon's over next to the lane using a little drafting technique. You were talking to me earlier about how often you have announced some of the IRL races and the races at IMS. And Mahon right now is trying to hug up next to the lane line. That's where Bass is going to have to pull both Samasco and Mahon that first part of that race. And unless he can make a breakaway at some point, it may affect him at the end.
We have 4 swimmers in the middle lane slugging it out as we speak. 3, 4, 5, and 6. That's where the competition lies, and don't count out the outside lane. The senior from Homestead.
You notice these athletes in the 500, they take nice long streamlines and push-offs. They don't swim 25 yards of the pool. They swim 20 or less. Their goal is to try to maintain the same stroke count up and down the pool. Bass split a 27.47. Samasco 27.49. Mahon 27.60, and the fastest one in the pool was Van Allen at 27.31. He's making a move up to get on somebody's shoulder. Right now, Van Allen looks very strong, moving into a tie for second place with Samasco. Mahon had a good look at both these swimmers, and he's not, boy, this is one of the most challenging fast races I've seen in the 500 free for boys in a long time. Van Allen looks extremely strong, but look at Bass. He looks very relaxed in the water, and so does Samasco right now. They look very easy at 146 on the way out for the first 4. Bass looks very easy right now. So does Samasco. They're playing a little bit of a cat and mouse game right here. Let's see what happens at the halfway point as they turn at the halfway point at 2:14.38. Bass jumped up to a 28.15. Still the fastest person in the pool is Van Allen at 27.72.
The record is 4:25.73 for this event.
Again, we're still playing a little bit of cat and mouse right here. Bass is watching Mahon in the middle of the pool. Mahon's getting a little bit excited here, thinking he might have a shot at it. Samasco's waiting for his traditional kick at the end of it.
Bass, Mahon are side by side.
Mahon takes a little bit of a lead off the wall. Bass is still playing a little bit easy swimming. Mahon's got a little faster tempo.
Did get to the wall first.
Mahon is first. Van Allen still on the shoulder of Bass. Now Bass is starting to kick it in a little bit. He sees that he's got to stay in contact with Mahon. If he lets him get out front too much, he's not going to be able to break. He's going to end up having a breakaway by Mahon.
Got a pretty good push off the wall there, Bass did.
Good call. He caught up about a half a body length, but Mahon is still holding some really strong stroke tempo right here, and Bass is starting to kick it in. Samasco is still in the race, but fading just a little bit. Bass again coming on, keeping the eye on Mahon right now, and they're breaking away from the field. Let's see what the splits are right here. They didn't register on our live timing right now, but they're flipping at 3:36.43 and 3:36.57. Bass again inched ahead.
He just looks stronger right now. Great turn.
Really strong off his legs and off his push-off. His 6-beat kick makes a little bit more difference than Mahon does, and there's a 50 left to go. Mahon doesn't believe he can't win this yet. Bass flips at a 4:03.57, and he's going to go under 4:30. And Mahon can see him right now. Bass is breathing out of his right side. North Central still in third and fourth. Still going to score a great deal of points in this event. Bass knows how to win. Let's see what happens here. He's got a little bit of sprint speed here. Mahon not giving up. Could they both be under 4:30? It's going to be close. Oh, just missed it.
4:30.01 of 4:30.49 for Mahon and Bass. Bass the winner. Van Allen from North Central in third. Samasco from North Central is fourth. There's the points you talked about. Carmel was fifth. South Bend Riley was 6th, Kokomo 7th, Homestead finished in 8th. That was a phenomenal 500-yard freestyle.